Hello, SnailCraft. It is I, Doink Juice, and welcome to Week 5 Base Progress Tours. And in this video, there is not going to be a inkling of a shit of live commentary because my mic also took a shit. I don't know what happened. I got it to work now, but during the recording, it didn't record anything at all. So the whole thing is just going to be voiceover. And I suck at doing voiceover, so bear with me, but I hope you guys enjoy the video anyway, so without further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright, and for this next base, we actually got a honeybee player. I got this honeybee player, and I got another honeybee player in this video. I want to spread it out a little bit. I want to make not content, but I want to make videos for the whole server, not just Firefly. This right here fucking cracked me up when I was recording this. Too bad none of this shit recorded. But I just think it's so hilarious that he's using lava as light on top of wooden trapdoors. I think that's just funny. And I also thought it was kind of cool how he put his crops in rows to make them grow faster and stuff. I would do that, but I don't know. I like having all of my crops just all together. And he's also got a pretty big wheat part over here, just wheat alone. And he said lava keeps the crops warm. God, could you imagine if that was a requirement? Not only light, but also temperature. That would actually that would be kind of cool if you had to have warmer climate to grow torchflower seeds and stuff because of how ancient it is. This whole base is just one big bridge, and I'll actually show the supports later on in the video, but I really like these archways that he's got going. He's got this this place made out of snow and stuff. I wonder what kind of plan he's got going on, decoration wise and interior. I wonder what he's got planned. So going up to the next level of this place, it seems so this is the way to get onto the roof and on the arch. God, I'm not very good at voiceovers, I'm sorry. And right here I realize, oh shit, I don't have any feather falling forward boots, so I just kind of fall and take that and that. Yeah, pretty cool base. I like how I like the design of this interior here. And right here I was curious how can I get up there? I wanted to see what was on the next level. So here is I'm trying to remember what I did whenever I was recording this, but he's got these chests in this interesting pattern with all this carpet around. I'm guessing that this is all his wool or something, or maybe he categorizes all of his stuff by color. But I like this next level and stuff. I like how it kind of looks down into the farm. And right here I was very impressed with with the azalea bush here, or how it looks like a tablecloth on a table. Pretty cool base. Right here in a second I do /feed because I traded all of my Wagyu steak on Honeybee for some Wagyu steak on Firefly. I actually have to use /feed on Honeybee, but I use food on Firefly and never use /feed on there. I don't know why I do that. And right here I find the edge, and yep, it's just a big ass bridge, and it's very reminiscent of Cold TNT 01's base on Firefly. So far, this is all he's really accomplished. It looks good so far. Now let's go on to the next base. Alright, and here we are at Carrot Cake, Spudley, and Great Depression. Welcome to their base. Whenever I first came here, I thought it was just Carrot Cake, but it turns out it's two other people that is a part of this entire base, so I figured, fuck it, let's feature them too. So right here, I love the look of the purple coral as the rug. It reminds me of, I just want to put my toes in it. And right here there's a piano, and just boom, right there, back to back creative things. Oh my god, I was already jazzed seeing the rug, and then I see the piano, so boom, another rug. This shit is fucking awesome, man. So pretty nice bedroom. And okay, going over here to the other bedroom, and he's got a bunk bed. I love bunk beds, man. Oh my god, some of the players on this server are fucking crazy, man. I'm still thinking about the trident with the fucking wheat in it looking like a pitchfork. I love lily pads. Lily pads make everything better. If you're trying to add a river or a little pond or whatever, put a couple lily pads in it, dude. It changes the whole feel. And this is a really cool bridge. I love this. I love how the B is upside down. And he's got another building over there. This part, and my mouth is oh my god, my mouth is starting to get dry from talking so much. But right here, he's got this vineyard kind of thing. And whenever I was recording, I couldn't remember the name of that shit, so I just said fuck it. I was like, oh, that right there. But the armor stand's looking like, I still can't remember the term for it, but like how it looks like it's growing on the armor stand, that shit is creative as hell. And these berry bushes are really cool looking. And these, oh my god, I love glow vines. I need to fucking start using those things more. You know, like doing a voiceover is so weird. Like I have to stop talking like I'm in the game, and I have to like, I feel like I'm narrating what everybody is seeing right now. As I'm about to find out, this whole base is claimed by a dude named Spudley, and I think Carrot Cake and Great Depression are just living in this guy's claim, trusted and stuff. So I don't know whose part of the base is what, but right here there's this mine sort of type deal, and oh yeah, it's a I guess it's an XP farm sort of. There's a monster spawner in here. So going back on up, I'm liking whatever this building is. I think it's just a stable, and he's got a pig man and a boat over there. He's got a dog. He's got some pigs, chickens, you know, the huge. And the pig man's name is Arnold. And I also love the look of these banners here, how they look like friezes. And then over here, I love the look of this guy's windmill. I like his crops here. Julity's been here. Oh my god, I love the look of wheat fields. And I'm using the old texture pack for some, Julie, you really gotta stop raiding the other people's farms, man. I'm sorry, but I just love the look of the old wheat texture. I can't put my finger on it. There's just something, I don't know, grainy on my eyes about it. So here's the inside of this house here. He's got like, I thought this was a little interesting, and he's got a bunch of different kinds of dogs. I really want this gray, like husky looking one right here. That one's really cool. Oh, there's Carrot Cake way over there. And I still don't have a cat. Every time I see a cat, I'm reminded that I don't have a cat. I totally could. There's a village next to my base, and there's a cat somewhere running around. If it hasn't been killed yet, I need to tame that fucking thing. So I think, oh, yep, I forgot. There's like a whole nother part of this place. So it's kind of separated into like thirds. So I'm assuming one part is Spudley's, one part is Great Depression. I can't say his name without cracking up ironic, since it's Great Depression. And another part is Carrot Cake. Don't ask me which or like whose part is whose, but it's a pretty cool bit. Yeah, like right here, I was like, I think I had this thought, like the thought I'm having right now is kind of the same one I was having when I was recording. I was looking up at that house and over at that other part of the base, but I really like that house. Like from this angle, I'm like really like taking in like how nice like that spiky architecture is. And then come over here, and it's like a bee farm, but like they really went all out on the bees, dude. I really like this building. See, like you can see the bees in there. And I was trying to open the door to no avail. And then over here, let me see, I can't quite, oh, Carrot Cake. And I guess they're making like this kind of like frog thing. Great Depression is jeez. Oh my god, I can't get enough of that. Oh, Great Depression had too much. That person's building a dome. Respect for the dome builders out there. And I really like this bee building, or this really big beehive. And other than all that, I don't really think there's much else, but before I go, I need to give this vineyard over here a special guitar shred. Hell yeah, I fucking love that. Let's go on to the next base. Alright, and for this base, we got Drop Soups. And he seems to have done a little bit of work since the last time we were here. He's got a few more things outside his base. He's looking pretty cool with that snail hat. And I'm also a sucker for wheat fields, so the bonus points for that wheat field just right over there. And he's got a really cool fountain. I like the way that looks. And over here, I like his block palette he uses. And right here is his wool farm. And if we go down the right bubble column, he has a automatic wool farm. I could build something like this. Actually, I kind of want to, just in case, like I want to, like maybe not make a map art, but like something cool, like a pixel art or whatever. Oh yeah, and he gave me trust to his base, so I can look at all of his stuff. But man, like he's got a lot of wool, but he's also got a lot of each wool color. So going down this long empty hallway, so I think this is. I'm guessing this is where he is, like, most recently, and I'm guessing these are going to be bubble columns, and they're not done yet. So he's got another hallway over here, so let's go down here and check out what's going on down here. So what's going on here? Okay, so another empty room, and he's got ladders. And if I remember correctly, we're in his base now, so I didn't mean to go this far, so I'm going to go back where I started. Alright, so here we are back up on the surface, and I just can't resist myself here. I just have to go frolic around in the wheat for a bit. I just love the way it looks. So let's go check out this house right here. No, maybe not. Maybe I do go to the house. Okay, so here I am in the house. These little holes or whatever are not complete yet. So, actually, that might be where that one incomplete section is. That's probably where they lead up to. And over here, he's got a couple sheep outside. This one's Sean the sheep. And I think that, yeah, this one's called my favorite sheep. And over here, it still kind of cracks me up. It cracked me up when I was recording this, but it's cracking me up again. He has not moved this thing. This is the third time I've been to his base, and he has had this fucking thing here every time. He has not thought of expanding it or nothing. I love it. Okay, so now let's actually get to the meat and potatoes of his base. So I'm not gonna touch on too much of like stuff I've already seen, but I don't remember that door being there before, but then again, maybe I just kind of looked over it. So let's go into his base, and man, I love the textured like walls he's got going on here, you know, and he's got some rares in this shulker. I'm snooping a bit. And over here, this is the map art I saw whenever I went up that ladder, and there's a Wonder Avocado for helper, everybody. Wonder Avocado. Everybody vote. I mean, it's not a democracy. Oh, Miku for helper. And then over here, I fucking love this kitchenette right here. And also, I was making, like, when I was recording, I was saying, like, the cost of welcome keys, well, maybe not welcome keys themselves, but the cost of this particular postcard is probably going to go up as, like, more people join over time. People are going to be like, oh, well, shit, I want to collect all the postcards, but it's going to be pretty difficult to get these ones again, just because you can't get welcome keys anymore, and it only lasted half a month, and you had to vote for them, so if, like, all the postcards that exist now are probably the only ones that are ever going to exist. And then right here, I love the use of this banner looking like an apron. I feel like everybody has a blue and white striped apron, or not apron, but like dish towel next to their stove, or draped over the handle. And I was pointing out how, like, the stick part of the banner looks like a handle on the oven. And he's got a Wagyu steak. I love the invisibility one. It's such a good rare because it just complements everything else. So now he's got a jukebox here. I don't think, yeah, no, he doesn't have every music disc, but he's got a fucking bunch of music discs. Now this right here I thought was really cool, how the item frames look like plates, but then a piece of paper on a item frame that's invisible, it just looks like a fucking napkin on the table. That's awesome. And right here I still love, like, I love this whole base, like, this whole base, this whole house. Like, I feel like it would be a very killer vacation home. But as I was saying, I love how it's like a fireplace on the inside and a hearth on the outside, kind of, or like maybe it's like a fireplace both ways. So let's go on to the next level and see what else Drop Soups has added. So he's got a little bit of bookshelves in the corner. He's got that plate still empty. Right here, I was kind of confused because I thought it was an NPC, but no, Drop Soups just kind of started AFKing there. But other than that, it's still a little bare up here, but he's getting to it. Like every time I come back, there's a little bit different. All right, now let's go up to the third level, I believe. And I like this bamboo here, and so here's his bed, and he did have a bunch of, like, he had the snails, and I think he had a honeybee or firefly companion or whatever next to his bed, but he moved them, and I think he moved some of the snails over to this shelf over here. And I love the look of this shelf right here. Like, I kind of want to make one of those for myself and put all my snails on it. But other than that, his bedroom doesn't really have a whole lot on the floor or whatever. I really think, like, one of those, like, coral carpets would look really cool in there. You can get a pretty good a sight line of everything. You got a pretty good view from up top. But other than that, I don't think there's really anything else to look at in this base. I look forward to seeing it grow. And now let's get on to the next base. Alright, and here we are at Wooloo's base, and his base is kind of like, I don't know, it reminds me of a spaceship. It's an air base, and those holes you see in this glass dome are for, like, flying into the center of the base. And he's got an elytra port here, and it's like, just from up here, this just looks like a bottomless canyon, and I just think that just looks really cool. And he might have a sky base, but he's got a really nice, like, foundation, like, below. Like, he's got this really cool, like, canyon looking thing going on, and he's also got, like, these really nice, like, flower fields and stuff right next to it. And then, like, from a distance, his base looks pretty cool. This is why I said it looks like a spaceship, kind of like, especially the middle dome part. All right, so I just land back here at the elytra port, and let's go continue looking at what the rest of the base looks like. This is a good idea. Ideas: 4 corner islands of dirt/stone rings underwater. So I guess that's a glimpse into the future of what this base will look like. And over here, I believe is his chest room. You can see all his chests down there. And let's see, I think, yeah, you go down the water column, and he's got a bunch of shit. And again, invisibility ones, man. They're fucking awesome. Look at how nice that looks. I can't get enough. I should do that to my base, but I'm tired of, like, rotating the block inside of the item frame. Other than that, there's really not much else. Like, I think that is another elytra port. And he warned me before I came here that he hasn't really done much to it since the last time I've been here, but I wanted to show it off anyway just because I still think it's cool. But yeah, that was just another elytra port, and then over here, it doesn't say it's an elytra port, but at the moment, it's an elytra port. But I do like the look of this base. I really, I can't wait to see what it looks like whenever it's all done and everything. And right here, I'm feeling a little chicken shit. I wanted to fly through that hole, but I said, you know, screw it. I'm gonna go out here where it's more safe, and then I'm gonna try to fly in through one of the holes. So here I go. I haven't died yet, and I didn't want to slam into the wall at like 70 miles per hour. I wanted to make sure that I could survive it. All right, well, let's get on to the next base. All right, and for this next base, we got Pirate returning into this episode, and if my mic sounds different, it's because I literally just figured out the mic problem. The mute button on the cord itself was switched to muted, so, well, that's my bad. But Pirate moved their entire base onto a pirate ship, and I like it. I dig it. Definitely a Minecraft player after my own heart, because of I think I'm on episode like 560 something of One Piece now. But right here, I like this little dinghy boat or whatever, and I love the banners, how it looks like an actual pirate hat on the fucking skeleton's head. And in here, I get to see his parrot named Polly, of course, and his cat. And I forgot that he got one of the Doink apples from the 100 sub drop party, and I wasn't expecting to see it on the wall. I was like, shit, someone bought one of these already? But going over here, I was here before, but I didn't include it in... I love the look of this shark here. It's really cool. And the treasure chest right there. But I didn't include it in the week... I think it was week 4. Or the last week's video. I didn't include it in week 4 because I didn't actually know if this was just a build that Pirate made or if it was their actual base. But over here, anyway, is a treasure island in the center. I guess that was on one of the maps in the pirate ship. And he's got his snails on this island. I don't know about all of them, but he's got some. And also that campfire over there with the skeleton heads as the rocks was really smart. I like that idea. And then over here, got a little beat up raft with some more doubloons in it. And also another banner with the pirate, or like with a gray pirate hat instead of a red one this time. I like that. And then Pirate had me get in the water with him and just start swimming over to an island with another part of the build on it. And also right here, I just wanted to admire just like how cool the ocean can look. Like, this is why I love making ocean bases. And here we are over here. I don't think he gave a name for this island, but I really like the look of this like skull. I love the use of like the dripstone to make it look like teeth. And then he comes down here and shows me more stuff. This part really reminds me of Indiana Jones. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go on to the next base. Alrighty, it's that time of the video where we visit my base and see what I've accomplished over the week. And tell you the truth, haven't really added much. I added that pig spawner right there. I put my name on the front of my base. I don't know, I thought it looked pretty cool. And then, underneath my spawners, this was all filled with dirt. I didn't have to fill it all in with dirt whenever I first did anything with it, but I didn't think I was going to be building anything underneath, so I had to dig all of the dirt back out. And now I'm putting a train here. And you're probably wondering, like, well, how the hell does a train here make any sense? Well, it's gonna be Aperture Railways. At least that's the name I'm coming up with, because I'm gonna put a blue portal like where I'm looking at right now, and then on the other end I'm gonna put an orange portal like you know from hit popular Valve title Portal. But let's take a look up inside. So I'm not the most creative guy in the world, so I followed a tutorial on how to build a damn bullet train. But this is the inside. I'm not done yet. I figured, in spirit of the base progress videos, I wasn't going to finish it because, you know, I want to show that, you know, like, my projects take time. You know, they're not all done on time. And right here, the room was a bit too big, so I thought of turning like maybe adding a staircase going up to this level, but I think I'm just gonna raise all the ground up and just have it like as a on the same level as like the wheat and like potatoes and carrots and stuff. But I'm gonna put sugar cane in this quadrant. But other than that, I haven't really done much else with my base. I'm gonna finish this train at some point in the next few days, hopefully. And hopefully the portals that I end up putting down in this area end up looking, like, I hope they come out looking pretty good. I was also thinking of like making that like other side of that train area down there, I make it double as like a map art gallery or something. I don't know. I was just toying around with it. And also over here, in this like section where it's all bare and stuff, I need to figure out what to put there. I want to put one of those like mini dome things, but like I don't want to have to copy like the fucking staircase, man. That took me way too long, and I am not smart enough to sit through that 2 more times. But other than that, there's not really much else to say. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you again for 100 subs. I really appreciate the support you guys are showing on these videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.